what's going on? Hope you're doing well. You saw the name of the title, so that's what we're going to get into a little bit here. We are talking about model Mossberg shotgun. In particular, this is the Maverick 88 12 gauge. So I put it up there as a poor man's Shockwave because I myself like the Shockwave. I like the ATF standards on how short it is. Don't mind the cat. But regardless, I wanted to dive in and just tell you a little bit about the 88 and how you can make yourself a cool little shotgun for a good price. So yeah, let's get on into it. Alright, so I'm going to start off just by showing you overall how my 88 turned out after some modifications. Now keep in mind, I did throw a lot of parts on here. This was a budget build, but I did throw a little bit into it. So this gun out the door with all the parts probably landed around $350. Now I am comparing it to the Mossberg Shockwave once again. So keep in mind the Shockwave good deal on those is $350 to $400 without tax. So add the tax and that's what you got out the door. I'm not 100% sure on what that is. But regardless, I wanted to just dig into the 88 a little bit and show you that this shotgun can become a really cool shotgun. You know, it's really cool as is too, but for home defense purposes, I think taking off the original buttstock helped a lot. So let's talk about it. Your buttstock, it's gonna come stock on the 88 12 gauge. It is a standard buttstock. It's gonna go out there and it's gonna provide some length to your shotgun. So if you're shooting clays or whatever you have, then that's probably what you want to keep on it. Mine's for strict home defense hip shooting. Hopefully it never comes to it, but that's why I put the Raptor grip on it, or the duckbill grip, or whatever you want to call it. I got it on Amazon for a fairly good price, easy installation. There are videos out there for that. That's not what this video is for. Moving on. So why is the 88 cheaper? Good question. I did some digging and I found out before I purchased mine what makes them a little bit cheaper. Now, overall parts. You got a lot of different parts as far as quality that they use with this one compared to the 500. So your lower receiver is going to be better quality on the 500, or better models of Mossberg. Your barrel, just different things. So those are all going to be better quality parts. Now this is still quality. It's reliable. It's a good shotgun. Don't let it fool you. It's just a good price, and they've come down too. The prices have. So now keep in mind, the Maverick model 88 is not milled for any form of Picatinny rail. That is why I decided to get this. It's a nice little titanium metal, and it is called the Warhammer rail. Say hi to Jax. Warhammer rail, and you can get it on eBay. This one was about 60-ish. You can get another version that's a little bit longer and has two 45-degree Picatinny rails on the sides, which is about $99. I didn't feel that was necessary. This one, I also decided to get a little plastic heat shield that I put on the end of the barrel, more or less for aesthetic purposes, but also because there is still open barrel there, it can get hot, so why not put a heat shield on it? I did have to cut this one to size, keep in mind. But I think it looked great and it turned out great. So I got this front sight, OEM sight, off of Amazon as well, and I got the rear carry handle for an AR M4 on eBay. So Amazon, eBay, also Amazon, but that's just my little thing that I do. So now I got the flashlight mount on Amazon as well. You do not want to be on the opposite end of that. That is blinding, but I love it. It's just a little, 3-cycle flashlight. Anyways, your Mossberg Maverick 88 has a pinned foregrip. This furniture cannot be replaced unless you change this action slide. The action slide itself is probably about 40 or 50, plus the furniture. You do the math. So you have to replace this in order to replace this. I didn't want to do either. I think it's great how it is. I might put a strap on it. But overall, yeah, so once again, the Maverick 88, comparable in terms of badass to the Shockwave at a cheaper price. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Thanks and be safe.